Imagine a future where we have solved many of the problems plaguing humanity today. Food and energy are issues of the past, and human beings have established orbital and lunar colonies. We here at IDGI have invented a satellite capable of transporting you to this not-so-distant future, and the rest is up to you.
Hello, and this is Consortium. Let's just start. User agreement. You're about to act. One second. I'm gonna go back. It's very loud. Tons. Okay. Access quantum stream. Begin new universe first time. You're about to activate a temporal rift through space and time, which will allow unprecedented access to an alternate version of Earth. In the year 2042, you'll be given speech and motor control over another human being within this other world, and will be responsible for altering and improving upon their world's regular course of events through informed action. This decision is not to be taken lightly. Everyone you are about to meet is real, and everything you will do will affect countless lives of limitless consequences. By pressing agree below, you're accepting these responsibilities henceforth placed upon you. I'm going to agree. Now I just have to wait for it to load. There we go. Should be good. This game was released on the 8th, if I remember correctly. It's developed by, I don't know. Here, this is quite odd. I suppose I'm being transported into his body right now. Or her body, I guess. Just gonna venture towards those 2 red lights. Okay, I put this. So I don't trust that. Oh god.
All the children are eagerly awaiting the Seeker's arrival. Throughout most of the UK, there will be all officers to mission operations, followed by 20 centimeters of snow. Here at home, we're facing one hell of a storm front. One more, prepare for the Mars project.
That was
Early
creepy.
this morning at the port of Felixstowe, 21 workers were found dead in a cargo container ship. The ship had initiated auto-docking procedures and emergency
come
personnel
in.
on
Who
site
is it
reported
to say
finding no
nothing? I'm supposed to
survivors
say
aboard.
nothing.
I'm
21
opening the door now, ready or not.
Damn it.
Nothing further.
That should be
Cause of
blocked.
death and origin
Lights.
of the vessel had been released.
Much
by
better.
authorities.
I'm so sorry to wake you,
That's the
Bishop.
latest from here in
We
London.
thought you should know
I'm
about our
Malcolm
little
Thomas.
escort.
Cool. How do I grab things? Okay. Where are
We
you?
just met 2 hours ago.
Still don't
This
know who
isn't
you
very
are.
funny, new guy. But you know, let's see where this goes. My name is Alana Boyle, codename Rook 25. I am your weapons and combat specialist. Do you know what your name is?
I'm Bishop, right?
I'm not going to answer that. What the hell is wrong with you? So let's get you suited up and ready to kick some homeless arse.
I really like
Here
the,
are your basic Consortium tools. You got your PCU, BUS and assault helmet, all specifically tailored to fit you nice and snug.
Oh.
Yes, yes I did. The group we're up against here are unofficially called the Homeless Mercenaries.
They don't sound too tough.
That's because they're not tough, not even remotely. Oh, you'll see. The K will stomp this one flat, and you'll witness firsthand how it's done. I'm not surprised you've never used this equipment before. The bloody BUS alone is so expensive. We're one of the only agencies in the world who use it. Think SSK, only with built-in hardpoint sockets.
Okay. I have no idea what you just said.
What part don't you understand?
Just a little nerves and tired.
Hey, no problem. We're in this together now till death do us part. Or at least till retirement do us part. You know what? You're acting a little lopsided.
What?
Maybe you should go and see Rook 13 in the med bay. I'll tell him you may be coming. It's your choice whether or not to go, of course, but I think it's better to be safe, right? We don't want a banged up bishop on our hands.
Because I am
Now,
the best guy.
Pawn 7 and I have some CCU maintenance to take care of in the lower crawl. Feel free to wander the ship and meet your new crew, or maybe hit up the virtual trainer and complete your bishop training scenario. The VT is at the end of the hall, next to the elevator. All right, Bishop. Suit yourself.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Please talk to me.
Hey,
Good afternoon,
Bishop.
sleepyhead.
1 second. I wanted to ask you something.
Yeah?
Do you know why the king made you a bishop?
Oh. I'm just gonna say nothing.
I only ask because there are probably a dozen or more candidates better suited for this position than you. So just do me a favor. Don't get us all killed. Well, into
Thanks
the
for
crawl I go.
boosting my
I'll have
self-confidence.
to lock it down when I'm working in there. Standard procedure.
She just crawled into her hidey hole. No, I wasn't listening. Okay, I'll just leave it as there. This is the hollow door. This is quite interesting. Spare uniform. Suck that up into my hand. Ooh.
6. Welcome to Mission Operations.
Hello.
First things first, here is your Consortium Mind Communicator. Just call it a CNC. Hearing Consortium Mind Communicator over and over just gives me a headache. Consortium officers only need to think what we'd like to say to each other, and the CMC will do the rest. Let him sweat it out. Maybe he'll lose interest and go away.
Angelov has done this plenty of times before. Once we clear Bulgarian airspace, he'll scamper off to whatever cave he crawled out of.
Oops.
Isn't that obvious? We've been dealing with him and his homeless mercs since his president father sided with us a couple years back.
I'm not his biggest fan. Wait. I say we shut them
I
down.
like your
What's the
enthusiasm. I really do. But the last thing we want, however, is for this to turn violent. I'm becoming rather tired of forcibly having to hurt Angelov's men.
What happened before to make you say that?
Only a month ago we came across Kirill and his men, exactly as now. Angelov and Bishop H, your predecessor, got into a fairly violent spitting match. Against my orders, 8 took control of manual weapons and shot down 2 of Angelov's men. A week later, he retired.
And this is the first time we've seen Angelov since.
Oh. Don't you think he's looking for revenge?
Revenge? It would take another 200 of those F-35s to even scratch us. They're a level 2 threat, which means the King is well aware of what Angelov is capable of. Okay, 6, before you move on to something else, I wanted you to officially meet Rook 9, Captain of Zenlil.
G'day, B. Glad to have you here with us. And the name is actually Wade. Just stick to Wade. Lay off the Rook 9 nonsense, eh?
Oh, where are you?
Where do you think the pilot would be, mate? The CMC you just stuck in your ear can transmit as far as the bloody moon. We've tested it.
Well, this is great to be here.
Once the boss deals with our friend Angelov here, come and see me in the cockpit. I got some extra rare scotch I've been itching to share with someone. With he gone, I really miss having someone to drink with.
Wade! Just stop right there, please. He's only kidding, 6. Or at least he better be.
So hey, all kidding aside, give me just a few minutes to finish up this diagnostic, then I'd like to get a look at you in person.
For now, I want you to walk around a little and meet your new crew. Most of them are eager to meet you.
This game so far is fantastic. I really enjoyed. If I remember correctly, pawn, rook, knight, bishop, queen, king. So I'm like the third
I'm a little
line.
busy right now.
I just want to say hi.
And now that you've said it, how do you feel?
1, play nice now, or I'll cut your vacay in half.
Is there a problem
No,
here?
Bishop, no problem here. I just have work to do, and I'd rather not be distracted from it by someone who shouldn't even be here. Knight 15 deserves far better than you.
Watch your mouth, pawn.
You can't talk to me like that. I am the senior ranking pawn on this ship. I only take orders from Knight 15 and Rook 9. No exceptions.
You're still a pawn.
Come now, 6, grow up. You too, 1. It's only amusing for so long.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sure the king had his reasons,
Sir?
and I'll do my best to remember that.
I'm saying nothing wrong
I'm
with
sorry about him. Don't let it bother you. He's been rather attached to Bishop 8 since 8 saved his life the 4th or 5th time. You
Listen.
could say that. He was well liked by most of the crew, but between you and I, it was his time to move on. His incredible luck was running out.
Well, who are you? Can I not talk to you? I really do enjoy the how they lay out instead of you just playing as Bishop 6. Instead, you're like it's kind of like time traveling into Bishop's head, which is much cooler if I do say so myself. Okay, so what does 6 do? Is that heal health? Not sure. What's it done? So the things I can do. Speak with Rook 13 in the medical bay. I'll go and do that. Is this the medical bay? Medical's down. What deck am I on? Yeah, let's go to deck 1. Oh, okay, good, because it just looked up. There we go. Is this the medical bay? No, this is sleeping quarters for pawn.
Bishop 6, welcome to the medical bay.
Hello. What is on
This
your
place
face?
is disastrous. I do apologize.
Oh, come on, Kieran. Greet our new bishop.
Bishop, it's nice to see you again.
What was that you were watching as I came in?
It's nothing. What can I do for you?
It was a 2D.
A 2D what now?
A movie, Bishop. It's all he ever does. Watches movies and makes me do all the work.
This is untrue, Bishop. We have equal tasks to adhere to,
Movies.
according to strict Consortium protocol.
So is that a real tube TV then?
Yes. It is a 32-inch Toshiba from 1995, one of the many televisions I've managed to acquire over the years. The best in my collection is a 3-inch General Electric Octagon from 1928.
3-inch?
Notice he is actually proud of that fact?
Oh, I was gonna say
So
nothing.
anyway,
Now, Bishop, Alana was telling me you were acting strange earlier. Said you seemed a little mixed up. If you'll just step over here and lay down, we'll run a full body scan, just to be sure.
Technically I'm not laying down, I'm just standing really close to a flat board as it tilts me. No, I'm laying
This will
down.
just take a few seconds.
it's perfectly harmless.
No
It'll
problem.
only
take
take
it
as
down.
much time as necessary.
How is that even possible?
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh god, okay, now?
Bishop, you have more simultaneous synapses firing than what should be possible. It's as if there are two of you,
Shut.
both within the same brain.
Two of him? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Is this some kind of anomaly?
Yes. Unless the bishop has an explanation for us. Whatever this
mysterious.
is, I'd certainly like to run some more scans from our base in BC. Maybe after your induction ceremony. Now, we've got a lot more cleaning to do around here.
Oh, you mean you do? I will return to my command VR, if there's nothing else you need, Bishop.
Is it a game then, Commander VR?
Yes, it is a fantastic VR game. Puts you right into the head of many famous military commanders.
It's a distasteful and disrespectful game, especially in these times. It is also only played by a small number of people.
What would you got this
Exactly.
for?
Why? People need to wake up and realize that the resource wars are
All
over.
right, V.
You're
How about
generalizing
like my
again,
second,
24.
cockpit.
And Bishop,
Come by and
I
say
simply
hi.
believe that most people have seen enough death and destruction for a lifetime or more. They do not need to be reminded of it with advertisements for murder simulators all over the newswire and VR servers.
Good day, Bishop. It was really nice meeting you.
That it was. What is this? Quantum core diagnostics and maintenance. Interact. Does absolutely nothing. This goes up
Say
to...
goodbye now. No, don't tell me to shut my mouth. It's not nice.
Thanks.
No, Mum, you need to
Anyway,
rest.
I'll leave you alone.
Yes, rest is good.
Oh, and here I thought you'd
We'll-
never let me work today.
We'll talk later tonight, when you're feeling better. Yeah. Goodbye, Mum. Sorry about that, V. Welcome to the nerve center of everything Zenliel. You see all those buttons and switches all over the place? I actually know what they do. Every one of them. How's that for impressive?
Very. You mentioned something about extra scotch.
Oh, Christ, I wish I was being serious. It's not like this plane doesn't fly itself anyway. A drunk captain wouldn't make much of a difference.
What do you do then?
Try not to fall asleep, I guess. I started a game with myself a few weeks ago. For every hour I stay awake, I'll give myself a cookie. 8 pounds later, and I'm still doing pretty good.
You're kidding me.
Lighten up, B. Bullshit's a lot more fun than the truth. The boring answer is that I'm kept quite busy. I mostly just feel like a big daddy to all the scampered pawds around here. During your missions, I'll be the one guiding your hand, telling you where to go and what to avoid. I can pretty much tap into any security system out there, giving me a bird's-eye view on all your surroundings.
So if I walk into an ambush and die, it's on you.
Good point. A little dark and creepy, but a bloody good point. Thanks a lot, B. Now, we better make sure that doesn't
Thanks.
happen, right?
Thanks a lot. So that was your mother on the line? I see you the ship's a joker.
Well, you know. Life's just too bloody short to be an uptight bastard all the time. Have fun with it lest it drown you in shite. That's my mum's philosophy.
That's a good philosophy. In the good philosophy, it is.
She's a damn smart woman in her own unique way.
Was that her on the line when I came in?
Yeah, it sure was. Second greatest love of my life. She's had Alzheimer's for a few years now. I'll try and call her when I can. And visit whenever I'm back in Perth.
That's very sweet of you.
Hey now, don't you go getting any ideas. I'm sweet on my mum and this ship, but that's it.
Cable troubles. So then your greatest love is this plane?
You've got it. I haven't had a flesh and blood partner since first taking this captain's chair. But I say, who needs them? Am I right? Besides, I've always got my mum.
You're Wade, right? Hope so, or else this could be creepy.
You'll be eating those words after enough years working for this outfit. Work is now officially your life. You may as well pick something to be your new girlfriend. Maybe your PCU? You could call her Linda.
Linda it is.
Ah, good. That's my mum's name, and she likes the young ones.
Oh, that's a tad bit weird. Just a little weird. That's creepy.
Sorry, you're right. It's this bloody Aussie tug of mine. Always wagging away without asking my brain for permission.
How old do you think I am anyway?
How the hell should I know? I didn't look at your file that closely, mate. I trust the King's judgment. I must say, though, you don't look a day over 20. Out with it, then. How old are you?
33. I'm just gonna stay quiet.
Okay, Sheila. Not a problem. So, B, is there anything else you need? I've got something
Sheila?
here I need to concentrate on.
Can I help
I
you?
appreciate the offer, but no, don't sweat it. The King and I have got everything under control. We'll find the bastard. And hey, welcome to the Consortium.
Dublin is in Ireland, correct?
Oh, now that's odd. Something just tripped security sensors on Bishop 8's old bus locker. The keypad was accessed.
Why is his bus still aboard?
It's a long story, but essentially the company we use for recycling most of our equipment hasn't been available to pick it up for weeks. So in Bishop 8's old cabin the bus sits. They claim work order issues and double bookings, but I think the whole company's going down.
Should I go take a look? Or no? Seems a little strange, doesn't it?
Not really, no. Just a string of incompetence on their end. But hey, the bright side is they'll have it out of our way in 2 days' time, and the King is already looking into other options for equipment disposal.
Should we go take a look?
Hey, why not? Saves me the trip. I wouldn't be surprised to find it's just another glitch. Zenliel's been acting mighty strange today. Although, the bus locker itself is separate from the ship's primary systems right now. It's bloody well disconnected. Well, if you're up for it, I'd appreciate the help. The cabin's right across from yours, you can't miss it. Go take a look, and I'll keep an eye out through your CMC.
Just say nothing. Okay, and when we come back, we will go check that out.